Hello, welcome family. I hope you're all doing well. Do you consider yourself as financially independent? Then yes, you could be eligible to apply for permanent residence permit. If you have 12 million rand or your net worth could amount to 12 million rand, and if you have a once-off fee to pay to the department, which is 120,000 rand, then you are eligible to apply for permanent residence permit. Please speak with your immigration consultant, speak with your lawyers or your attorneys, let them assist you on how you can go about it. Make sure you're speaking with the right people in the industry so that they can easily help you to bring your application through to the Department of Home Affairs. Have a good afternoon.
Wow. Guys, it sounds a little bit sketchy, but it is the truth. So financial independence for foreign nationals who are eligible for permanent residence in South Africa. So we're gonna go through this and you're gonna see it's kind of legit. Although some people might be talking about bringing some negative vibes on here, but you're gonna have to understand that South Africa is a country with low constitutions and they want investment. Though me as a foreign national living in South Africa as a black African, is this worthy for me to, if I have an asset of 12 million rand, should I like invest in 12 million rand so that I can get a permanent resident? My answer is a no. I don't know what your answer. Drop the answer in the comment below. But mine, it's a big, 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 big no. All right. So she said, if you have 12 million rand, if you have the asset of 12 million rand, and a lot of people we have that have houses, flats, businesses, they are not South Africans, and then it can be worth more than 12 million rand. So from that point, you accomplish one of the criterias of being eligible. You are qualified to get a permanent resident in South Africa, and the application fee is going to be 10% of 12 million, which is going to be 120,000 rand. So let's really go ahead and see how much is 12 million rand in USD. It's 651k. So that's it. So 12,000 rand in USD is 651k 957 United States dollars. Bro, this is ridiculous, the amount of to pay just to get the permanent resident for a country. I would advise you to use this money to go to some other country and do some biggest investment you can do. As for me, I cannot do that. But one of the other reason is most people that they have their business established here already and they wanted to be like, you know what, I don't care. I have a lot of businesses in South Africa and they are very prominent. They give a lot of money, a lot of revenue. So I'm gonna have to go full in it, just taking that permanent resident in South Africa. So this I'm trying to come into see if it's real. We're checking the information if it's legit about that lady that comes from the TikTok, and this we're gonna click over here. I've been already doing some research. That's why the videos coming over here on the YouTube. In South Africa, a net worth of 12 million rand, right, which is equivalent to 6,051 $51 is requirement to qualify for a financial independent permit. which grant immediate permanent residency to individuals who can demonstrate such a high net worth. Essentially, meaning you can apply for permanent residency in South Africa if you can prove you have asset worth at least 12 million rand. So the information is super legit. As you can see, it's super legit. So if you have 12 million rand, if you have asset of 12 million rand, which is a lot of people do have, and you want to apply for a permanent resident in South Africa, then you're gonna have just to pay 120,000 rand, just a once-off fee for an application. And also, you need to understand that they say this is you qualify for a financial independent permit, which is FIP. So it's literally, it's been there, but we didn't know the information. At least now you know. So if you have 12 million rand, then you are qualified with some other criteria, which is your criminal records will be checking. So you've been qualified. You can be qualified for financial independent permits, which grants you immediately a South African permanent residence. So here's the key point about these permits: you must prove a personal net worth exceeding 12 million rand, which is no investment needed. You don't need to actively invest this money in South Africa. Wow, this is very, very good. Just demonstrate that you are possess assets totaling this amount. So if you have houses, you have cars, you have so many businesses that's equivalent to this 12 million rand in South Africa, you are qualifying. Application fee: upon approval, you will need to pay additional fee of around 120,000 rand. Wow. Minimal residency requirement: while you can obtain permanent residency with this permit, you may only need to visit South Africa periodically to maintain your status. So you can be like in and out in South Africa, you know, which is really, really, really good. And this is why you see so many white people, Europeans, Americans, they are investing in South Africa. Some of people might be seeing a lot of white people in South Africa. They think they are South African, like originally. What, there is no originally, but many of them, they've been naturalized through these kind of procedures because they have money, they have investments. Now they want to become South African citizen because there is nothing wrong with investments. Like, people invest where they feel uh they will be free. People invest when they see profits, and a lot of Europeans, they've seen a lot of profits in South Africa and they've been investing. That's why you see they don't struggle with paper things and stuff like that. So the video is pretty legit. This is actually the overview of Google. That means Google collected so many articles and website which is that's legit, and bring the overview here, and also consulting the South African immigration and home affairs about the information, because you cannot just find this information on overview on Google if it's not legit, right? So if you have 12,000 rand, 12,000 million rand, 12 million rand, you want to invest in South Africa. As for me, an African, it's a big no. I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. I'm just gonna wait for the requirements to get there, and then I'm gonna get my permanent residence easily. It's not like I'm in rush of that, because I'm an African, so I know, like, if I'm able to come in the country freely, then I don't need that thing. All right. But for some other businessmen, then you need it, and it's going to facilitating so many things for you. So that's it for today, guys. You let me know if you were having a lot of money like that. Would you really trying to uh to to buy the permanent residence, or you wouldn't? Because if you go to to comment here, you see so many people are saying if it was like that, then a lot of Nigerians would have bought that thing without a marriage route. If PRP is 200K, surely all Nigerian will have PRP without going marriage route. So if I pay South African government 100K, will I get the permit? No, you get it wrong. You're not gonna get the permit, but you need at least an investment of 12 million rand. So that's it for today, guys. If you like the video, please hit the button, subscribe, share this information to your story, especially WhatsApp, TikTok, and Instagram and Facebook, so people can know. You might not be interested, but there's some people that can be interested. A lot of people love South Africa. There's so many foreign investments in South Africa, and it's good. So, and if you are South African watching this, you have to know like your country, it's an investment. The government, they want investors. The country with no investors, the economy is going to collapse, and they don't want that economy to collapse. Recently, they wanted to increase the VAT. Like now we're paying 15%. We don't know if it's gonna go higher to 18 or 20. We still don't know. They're still deciding. So just to tell you, like there's no country with no business. There's no country with no investments. And those investments, main investments, are coming from people. And people, whether they are South African, whether they are not South African, they just want to invest. That's it for today. Please hit the button, subscribe, activate the bell notification, and like this video. This is the only way you can help us small creator grow, just to like the video so the algorithm can see. And I will see you in the next video. Ciao, guys.